What up, it's your boy Fangas. In this video I'm showing you how to get a solid no money spent team. You know, you're not trying to drop racks on your team. This is the way to do it. You know, nothing crazy right here. I'm only an 89, but this is no money spent. This is all grinding. As you can see, I got some nice 90s, nice 90s plus. And it's really about where you want to spend your coins, where you want to put your power-ups. And you know, obviously certain positions are more important than others. In this game, you know, the coverage linebacker, not really a thing. You want to get safeties and sub-minute linebacker. You need fast corners, you need fast receivers. But let me just show you some of the challenges that I did and that if you haven't done, you should definitely do to help your team reach its full potential. For the first challenges, I would start with, if you haven't done them already, come in and complete these most feared challenges. Escape from Castle Jenkinstein. Pretty simple. They're not full games, they're just quick, easy. I got a couple things still left to do apparently. But I'll just show you some of the rewards you can get. Just from these potions alone, you can get a free 90. I'll show you that set in a second. But, you know, 83 to 87 most feared. That's nothing to take lightly. I mean, some of these 87s, some of these 85s are solid budget players. And especially if you're getting them for free, you know, just grind. Definitely worth it. Depending on where your team is, you know, they may be way more valuable, you know, than others, but definitely worth the grind. And then these are the other ones. Boneyard Brawl. You know, you get treats along the way, but you also get free Nat cards. You can get, you know, 79 to 83s, 83s to 87s, and then keep going, you get a free 90. Easy. I'll show you real quick. In the Castle Jenkinstein, you can get a free 90 just from doing the potions. And then you grind the Boneyard, that's another free 90. So 2 free 90s to add to your team just from playing easy solo challenges. Right in here, mysterious mixture. Okay, 6 reds, 7 blues, 8 yellows, and you get a 90 overall player. Easy 90 overall players. Now I would recommend doing those first because they came out most recently and those players are going to help your team the most. After doing these, I would say the next best to do, Team Affinity. Now I would start with this team standouts. Some of them are a little challenging, some of them are a little long. They're not as quick as, I mean, there's less challenges, but the challenges are not that quick themselves. But you get a free 89 team standout. A huge help to your team. And if you watch my coin making method, you can see you can get a DK Metcalf. Unfortunately, they're going to be non-auctionable, non-tradable, but there's still a bunch of studs that you can get to help your team out. On offense, I think DK is your best bet. He is got 92 speed and he's just overall a big body receiver. It's hard to beat, but you know, you can look for anyone, any position. On defense, some of these corners are really nice. Got solid speed, solid man coverage. Or if you're picking a theme team, you know, get the player you need for that theme team. On top of just getting the 89 overall player, by getting stars, you're just going to get even more cards. Maybe you get lucky and pull, someone that'll start on your team. Come down here, the Series 2, you get a fantasy pack of all the 86s. This gives you a fantasy pack of all the 84s. Obviously, like I'm saying, you want to start with the 89s. It's just a better player. Next, I would go the Ultimate Kickoff. You grind these, you get training, but you also get the 2 hero tokens. And then you can put that into the set. See where that is. So those sets are a little hidden now because they've been in the game for a minute. So you got to go to the archive all the way at the back. Put in your 2 tokens, and bam. Free 88 overall. After doing these Ultimate Kickoffs, those are the main ones that you should do. They give you the best players to start, but depending on where your team is, and if you haven't done these already, you get 4 85s. Jack Youngblood, 85 Ronnie Lott, 85 Adrian Peterson, 85 Larry Fitzgerald. And you get some solid cards along the way depending on, how your luck is. If not, whatever you got training, put towards your power-ups. These level challenges, you got a plan to upgrade Andre Johnson. Honestly, kind of slow, but on a no money spent team, he might be your best bet. And the more you level up, which you get XP from playing these challenges, the more you level up, the more viable of a receiver he is. These Team of the Week, if you haven't been playing these Team of the Weeks, you're seriously messing up, because you get the tokens that you can put towards the Team of the Year player towards the end of the year, and those are like 96. It's like a free 96, somewhere in that range. After that, I would do maybe these superstars, because the free Nat 85 to 86 is nice. You can also put it into the set. I'll talk about that a little later. You get a nice 89 overall player, and then you get back 2 players from the set, which is another tip I'm going to talk about a little bit later in this video. The 50, you can get some 81s. They sell for a little bit. Just start grinding solos. That's my main tip. My main advice to people, especially if you're just starting, the team is nowhere close to competing online. You gotta grind those solos for sure. Here we go. My tip: do the sets that obviously you get the main player like Tyrann Mathieu or Lamar Jackson, Zeke, but sets like these where you get additional players. So you get the 89 that you really want, but you get to keep 2 of these players. And these are 86s to 85s. They're going to be a big help to your team. And just by doing this one set, you just got 3 players for your team. Another example of that is, I already talked about these, but you get that free 88. You can get a 90 overall Byron Jones by putting in all 4 of the players. And on top of getting the 90 overall Byron Jones and his power-up, you get to keep 2 of your choice. Another example of a set that'll give you more cards than just the master. Scary Sharp, Scary Strong, Scary Fast, Scary Tall. Now, obviously you get the 92 master, but you also get the 290s back. They're super helpful. Obviously, as you're pulling cards that you don't need, you can either quick sell them for training, or you can put them into these sets, these exchange sets, and power them up cards that you do actually need, or go for more training and sell on the block for more. It's just a good way to turn less valuable cards into cards that can either help your team or just overall more valuable. After playing those Halloween challenges, you're gonna have some treats. Here's where you can spend them. Depending on how many you get, maybe an 87 fantasy pack, or you can try your luck with an 85 plus. Maybe you pull an 87, maybe you pull a limited, maybe you pull a 90 that goes into the set. Again, you're probably not going to be playing a lot of online games depending on how good your team is, but these online trophies can be used to get players, packs, or quick sell for coins. Super beneficial. Literally anything you can do to get value from playing games instead of spending money is what you want to do. And then also, obviously, keep an eye out for these objectives. So go through, see what you haven't done, see what you can still do. You get coins for completing them. And in some cases, like this MUT Master, you complete these stats, you get one MUT Master upgrade. MUT Dedication is big. You can keep track of your levels. You get packs, coins. You unlock more of those level challenges that you need for Andre Johnson. Again, packs. But also you get your power-ups. And you can get some nice power-ups too the more you grind. I'm going to get a free 90 when I get up to level 60. And I'm almost there. And slacking a little. And obviously daily engagement. If you're not doing these, win 2 games, buy a pack. You can literally buy the 500 coin silver player. That counts. You're gonna get, free coins or free quick sell. I think probably in the $5,000 range or 5,000 coin range. But if you're lucky, it could be way higher. It could be 15, could be 20. I've seen 100,000. Like it can get high, get way up there if you're lucky. I realize this video is running a little long, but it's a lot of information. Some of it you can use, some of it maybe your team's already pretty nice, and you can take one tip here or there. But I hope you liked the video, and if you did, remember to like, comment, subscribe. Turn on notifications so you never miss a video. Bang is out.